Guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Today I wanted to talk about Sephora Best Sellers that I have not tried. So what I did to qualify these items as a bestseller that went on my list is that it had to have at least 200 reviews. So if it was on there and it only had like 5 or 6 reviews, to me that doesn't count because it needs to have more reviews than that in order for it to be a bestseller in my opinion. So what I wanted to do was go ahead and go over the items that I have not tried. So what I'd like for you to do is to leave me your thoughts, your opinions below, and let me know any of the products that you've tried that you recommend that I try, or maybe that you're curious about also. And then also let me know if you would like for me to purchase any of these items and say, hey, we could do a get ready with me trying all of the Sephora bestsellers that I haven't tried. So that'd be kind of cool. Not all of them, because oh my goodness, that'd be expensive. Just a couple. We could try a couple of them from this. So maybe you can tell me the ones that you're most interested in me trying out. That would be great. So let's get into this. The first one is the Huda Beauty. I'm sure I'm mispronouncing that. The Huda Beauty, the Faux Filt'r Foundation. It's $40 and it looks like it comes in a bunch of shades, and it looks like it doesn't tell me how many ounces. Yes, it does. 1.18 ounces. So it looks like this had 800 reviews and it's almost 4 stars. So it's not quite 4 stars. It's just right there, almost right there. So it sounds like it might be a good one. I have heard some bad things about this foundation though, so I'm not sure if the reviews are completely accurate. That's the other thing about Sephora, is I've heard that Sephora will kind of filter through their reviews, which is weird. I don't know why they do that, because it's not like they have to. I don't know. I feel like they're trying to impress the companies they're selling. I don't know. That's just weird that they do that. Anyway, the next one is the Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk Foundation. I have tried a Giorgio Armani foundation, but it's not the Luminous Silk. The Luminous Silk is the one that to me is most famous by Jaclyn Hill. Jaclyn Hill is the one I first heard talk about this foundation. It is 1 ounce. It looks like it comes in a variety of shades. It does have 1,824 reviews at almost 4.5 stars. So sounds like it might be a good one. It sounds like it might be perfect for my skin actually, because it says that it's good for dry skin and things like that. So I'm interested in trying that one out if you guys are interested in me trying it out. The next one is what is this? The Fenty Beauty, the Mattemoiselle Plush Matte Lipstick. So this comes in a variety of shades. It has 991 reviews at 4.5 stars almost. It looks like it's pretty. I like the packaging to it. The packaging looks really pretty. If I remember correctly, when I went into store though, the packaging is a lot smaller than what it looks like in person, like on your screen or whatever. I feel like the packaging was very skinny. So maybe I'm incorrect. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. I feel like the packaging is very, very skinny. I'll have to see them maybe in person to know whether or not I actually want to purchase one of those. They are $18. Did I tell you how much the Giorgio Armani was? It was $64. So it's a little pricey. This is $18 for the Mattemoiselle Plush Matte Lipstick, so that's not a bad price as long as it does have a good amount of product. It has 0.06 ounces, so it doesn't sound like a lot of product, but that could be just me not realizing how much product comes in a lipstick product. I don't know. The next one, no, that's not a lot, because now I'm on to the next one, and then there's definitely more than this one. This is the McGrath Labs. This is the MatteTrance lipstick. This has a little stamp of approval by the Allure, the Best of Beauty Award winner. It has 255 reviews, so it's right above the 200, but not too much over the 200. This is 0.14 ounces, so it definitely is bigger than the Rihanna one. This comes in a variety of shades. It has, like I said, 255 reviews at almost 4.5 stars. And it looks like it has a lot of loves too. A lot of people have been loving on this. So it has 68.3 thousand loves. So it sounds like it might be a good one, but it's $38 for a lipstick, which I don't know. I feel like that's pricey, but at the same time it's not. I feel like if you get a lipstick like this, you want to get it into a shade that you know you're going to wear quite often, because you're spending a little bit more money on it. So if you know that you're going to wear a shade a lot, then you're kind of getting your money's worth. Does that make sense? So I don't know. I think the packaging to it's gorgeous. First of all, packaging is amazing. McGrath is amazing for her packaging though, so no surprise there. The next thing is the Rihanna, the Pro Filt'r Instant Retouch Primer. So this has 814 reviews at 4.25 stars. So it does have 74.7 thousand loves. So it sounds like a lot of people are loving on it, but they just haven't bought it maybe. I don't know how the loves works. Do you know how the loves works? I think it's like, for me, I guess it's when you add it to your loves, like your loves list, your wish list. That's what it is. Duh me. This is $32. That's 1.08 ounces. So it's a little bit bigger than the typical primer. So that's cool. The packaging to it looks like it's almost like a, what is it, frosted glass. It looks frosted glass, so that looks neat. The next thing I am very interested in trying out, this is the Too Faced Peach Perfect Mattifying Setting Powder in Peaches and Cream collection. So this is $32. It does have 1.23 ounces of product in here, which is a lot. That's a lot for a powder. This is 520 reviews at 4 and almost 5-star rating. So that sounds like it might be amazing. And I know that it does smell like peaches, and I love my peach palettes. I think they smell absolutely amazing. So if it smells anything like those, then I'm going to be in love. So I may have to try this one. This one, like I said, is $32. I don't feel like that's too bad. It's not too shabby. It's translucent too, so it can work for almost everybody, or it should work for everybody. The next thing is the Fenty Beauty. This is the Killawatt Freestyle Highlighter, and it does have a few different shades here to choose from. Uh-oh, did I miss the reviews for it? Uh-oh, I think I missed that part. I can't tell, but I know it had to have at least 200, so we know that part. But it looks like this is a very pretty type of highlighter. It has 2 different pans, so it's like a split pan. The only thing about the split pans, I feel like, is sometimes it's hard to get a brush into, but with a highlighter, I feel like you're using typically a smaller brush anyway, so that might not be that big of a deal. This is 2 times 0.12 ounces, so I don't know. Sounds interesting. $34. Okay, the next one is the Huda Beauty. This is the eyeshadow palette. This is the Rose Gold Edition. I think this was like one of the first ones she came out with. This one has 1,413 reviews at 4 and almost a quarter stars. So it's $65 though. I remember hearing a lot of bad things about the Rose Gold palette. So I'm not sure where all the good ratings are coming from. If this was a palette that I had heard so many bad things about. Maybe they changed their mind, because I know I've done that before, where I purchased makeup and then I didn't like it the first couple times I used it, and then used it more and then been like, oh my gosh, I really do like this. So maybe people went back and changed their mind about it. I don't know. That surprises me it's got that good of rating. The next thing is the Sephora collection. This is the Lipstories lipstick. So these are so cute. These are only $8 and they come in a variety of shades. It has 0.14 ounces of product. And it looks very interesting. It does have 757 reviews with 4.5 stars almost, so that looks very interesting. I think the packaging to them is so cute. I like that they're kind of like cutesy. I think they're cardboard packaging. I'm pretty sure it's cardboard packaging, but that doesn't matter. Even the little lipstick, the bullet says like a hashtag cream on it. That's too cute. I like it. Or I'd like to try it at least, maybe. The next one is the Dior Diorskin Forever Perfect Foundation Broad Spectrum SPF 35. I like when I see a foundation that has at least an SPF 30 or above. So that to me is impressive already. It is 1 ounce. It has 842 reviews at 4 stars. So it's not great, I don't think, because it's got a lot of reviews and it's only 4 stars. I would think with that many reviews it should have a little bit more. But it does have the stamp of approval from the Allure Best of Beauty award winner, so it must be pretty good. It is $52 though, so it's a little pricey for a foundation. Not sure about that one. The next thing is the Dior Addict Lip Glow Color Reviver Balm. This is one that I've heard Makeup by Tiffany D talk about a lot. So I really want to try this out. Not only have I not tried it, but she has talked about it a lot. This has 4,130 reviews at almost 4.5 stars. So to me, that's crazy how many people have reviewed this. So it must be pretty good. It is $34. You are getting 0.12 ounces of product in here. I just almost spit on myself. So they have a variety of shades too. That's what's important to me, is do they have a variety of shades? It's not just this hot pink one that's showing right here, because I don't know if I'm really going to be into the hot pink. My headband, I feel like it's standing up. Do you guys ever have problems with headbands? I feel like my head is not shaped for a headband. I don't know why, but it just doesn't feel like it's shaped for a headband. The next thing is from Giorgio Armani. This is the Lip Maestro. For some reason, whenever I think of Maestro, I think of Seinfeld. I don't know why, but I do. This also has the Best of Beauty award winner from the stamp of approval from Allure. This has 266 reviews with almost 4.5 stars. You are getting 0.22 ounces in here, so you're getting quite a bit of product. The container to it looks beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous. So I know you shouldn't buy products because of the packaging, but I know we all do. We all do it. The next thing is the Fenty Beauty, the Match Stix Trio. So this is, I think, like a contour, highlight, and like bronze type of thing. Not positive. So they do come in 4 different types of packaging. So there are 4 different shade ranges. It has 799 reviews with 4 stars. So sounds like it might be pretty good. I don't know. I'm not typically one that loves cream products though. So this might be one that may not really interest me, just because cream products, I feel like I have a hard time getting them to, if you're going to put them underneath your foundation, I feel like my foundation kind of blends them away. If I put them over top of foundation, I feel like I can't get them to blend well enough. I don't know. I have a hard time with cream products. The next thing is the YSL Vinyl Lip Cream Lip Stain. I think this looks really pretty. The wand is really interesting looking. It's like tilted really far back. I don't know. That wand looks interesting. It does have a variety of shades. It comes in a container with 0.18 ounces of product. It has 443 reviews with 4.5 stars almost. So it looks very interesting, and YSL is very pinky out. Like, I feel very fancy when I use YSL. So I don't know, it seems very posh. The next thing is the Too Faced Peaches and Cream Foundation. I am still probably the last one to try this foundation. I've heard so many great things about it, but what scares me is that it's supposed to be a matte foundation and I have dry skin. So I'm like, I don't know if it'll work for me or not. I'm not sure. So it does come in a variety of shades, and it looks like it has 1,643 reviews at the time that I'm screen captured these. It has almost 4.25 stars. So it looks pretty good. You are getting, it doesn't tell me how many ounces of product you're getting in here, so I'm not sure about that. But it looks very interesting. I'm not sure if it'll say on the container here. Nope. It's claiming to have 14-hour wear though, so that sounds very good. The next thing is the Farsali. This is the Farsali, the Unicorn Essence. So I know you can purchase this in 2 different sizes. You can get it in the 0.34 ounce container, or you can get it in a full ounce container. The 0.34 fluid ounce container is like $20 some, I'm pretty sure. And then the 1 ounce container is $54. So it's a little bit pricey. This is 729 people have reviewed it with 4 stars. So it sounds good. This is the one that you see all over Instagram where people are like kind of dripping it down their face as they're putting their makeup on. I don't know. It seems kind of gimmicky, but at the same time, I have heard good things about it. The next thing is the Farsali Jelly Beam Highlighter. Illuminator, I'm sorry. This one just seems very weird. It looks like, do you guys remember playing with like slime when you were a kid? That's what it reminds me of. It reminds me of like a container of slime. It is $40, so it's pricey. It is a half an ounce. It has 291 reviews with almost 4.25 star rating. So I don't know. It seems interesting. It says the shade here that I'm seeing is Frost and Champagne. I'm not sure if it comes in more shades or not. This, maybe they're coming out with more shades. I don't know. The next thing is the Becca Anti-Fatigue Under Eye Primer. This is the one that scared me at first because it's like a greenish color. And I'm like, how does green fix your under eyes? That sounds confusing. I'm not sure that would work. But it has to, because it's got a pretty good rating. It's got 528 reviews with 4.25 stars. It's 0.13 ounces, so it's a tiny amount of product for $32. So it's pricey. She's pricey. The next thing is another thing from Fenty Beauty. This is the Stunna Lip Paint Longwear Fluid Lip Color, and you are getting 1.13 ounces of product. And it's $24. It does have 1,928 reviews and almost a 4.25 star rating. So sounds like it might be pretty good. The container to it is beautiful. It's like almost like, it reminds me of, is it the Dior or Louis Vuitton? Is it Louis Vuitton? I'm pretty sure that's what it's called. It reminds me of the real fancy packaging like that. The next thing is a Marc Jacobs product. This is the Marc Jacobs Highliner Gel Eye Crayon Eyeliner. I have actually heard a lot of people talk about this as being really good for your waterline and things like that. To me, it's a little pricey for a eyeliner, but if it works, that's what's important, right? If it stays put and it doesn't like smudge and budge. This is $25 and you are getting 0.01 ounces. So you're getting a very tiny amount. It does come in a variety of shades. It does have 3,477 people have reviewed it at almost 4.25 star rating. So it must be pretty good. It really must be. I'd be interested in trying out a black and maybe like a blue shade or like a teal shade. Those are the shades that I'd be most interested in trying out. The next thing is the Huda Beauty, the 3D Highlighter Palette. It does have 297 reviews with 4.25 star rating. It comes in 3 different shades. Like it comes in quads and then there's 3 different ones of those you can get. This is $45. It looks really pretty. I mean, honestly, it looks beautiful. So it might be something I'm interested in. It's $45 though. So do I really need another highlighter? I don't know. Maybe that's why I haven't bought it yet, because I have got enough highlighters. So that's why I'm trying to be a little bit more conscientious about the products I purchase too. The next thing is the Hourglass Vanish Seamless Finish Foundation Stick. I have heard nothing but rave reviews about this foundation. It does have 3,830 reviews and 4-star rating. You're only getting 0.25 ounces of product in here though for $46. So for a full ounce, you'd pay almost $200. That's a very expensive foundation. Very, very expensive foundation. So I don't know about that one. The next one is the Grande Lash MD Lash Enhancing Serum. You are getting 0.067 ounces. This is supposed to help your lashes grow. It does have 390 reviews at almost a 5-star rating. I don't know though. I mean, I'm not sure that these products actually work. I have tried one before. It was a cargo one, and I saw a little bit of a difference. Not enough to where I feel like I needed to purchase that again once I used it up. But I don't know. You have to let me know if you've ever tried the Grande Lash one, if it works. And that is it, actually. I thought there was more, and that was the last item that was in my items that I haven't tried that are the Sephora Best Sellers. So I'd love to know if you've tried any of these products. Like I said, if you have, let me know how they were for you, or if you're interested in me getting a few of these and then trying them out. We can do like a first impressions, and then I'll try them out further and do a final thoughts on them. We can do whatever you guys want me to do. Thank you guys so much for watching, and until next time, I'll catch you guys later.